There's a lot of misunderstanding and misconceptions about the impacts of nuclear fallout. Nuclear fallout really has to be quite concentrated for it to be of concern. Nuclear fallout's been with us since the past century when the nuclear weapons powers were doing atmospheric nuclear weapons testing, all over the planet. And so we've had nuclear fallout for quite some time. The nuclear fallout that we have right now is only a very small fraction of the natural radioactivity from the Earth where the nuclear materials originally came from. And so unless that fallout is large, specifically large compared to natural background, it's really not a concern. The idea being that you're going to get a radiation dose just because you're living on the planet, but you don't want that to be really large. You want that to stay right around the range that you're designed for. Just living here on the biosphere throughout our history, there's always been radiation, and that's what life is designed for. So when you get well outside of that balance so that you're substantially higher, that becomes a concern. So it's really only when you're in the plume or the plume laid a footprint right there and it was in the concentrated parts of the plume, not the very, very dilute parts further out. So it really just depends on the concentration and type. And most radioactivity will just wash off. So if you can wash something off, it really is just dirt. And then the concern is what gets into the soil and how much is in there as opposed to the natural radioactivity that's already there. Keep in mind, potassium, essential to life, has a high energy gamma and a high energy beta. Potassium is naturally radioactive, but you die without it. It's just the way the biosphere is designed. Radioactivity is natural. It's normal. That doesn't mean that you can be exposed to high levels of it without consequence. So it just depends on how much. So I hope that helps. Thanks for that question. Have a good day. Bye.